Hello, happy Friday to everyone. Thank you guys to all my new subscribers. Man, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you for subscribing. Thank you for the subscriptions, for the likes, for all the comments and everything else. It's a wonderful Friday. I hope you've had a great week so far. I sure have. I've certainly had a great week. I can't complain. Just that it gets cold though. I don't understand. But at least the sun comes out though every now and again. It's not as cold as. But sometimes, you just wish that you could get more sunlight. But it is what it is. The sun came out today, so I was pretty happy. That was good. At least. Hey, happy Friday to everyone. Oh, how's everybody doing? Today is a free follow. Anything you guys want to talk about? I'm here for it. Um, Let me play a quick video of your Baba Blue. Let's start with that. I know today is not really, really, really about politics. So this today is more about any subject that you guys want to talk about. It's not going to be a long one.
Smile, that'd be very great. Thank you so much.
Hold on one second. Let me see. Your Baba Blue went to see Charlie in London. And let me see. Before, after the photographer. Okay, so here it is.
Your Majesty, Excellencies, all distinguished guests, if you wouldn't mind looking towards the media bank all at one time with a big smile, that'd be very great. Thank you so much.
She's blocking. I'm sorry. She's blocking the president of Nigeria. Sir, sir, she's blocking the president of Nigeria. So can she move a little bit? Thank you.
We all have to.
Oh my God! Let's watch that again. Oh
Your Majesty, Excellencies, all distinguished guests, if you wouldn't mind looking towards the media bank all at one time with a big smile, that'd be very great. Thank you so much.
She's blocking. I'm sorry. She's blocking the president of Nigeria.
Hey,
Sir, sir, she's blocking the president of Nigeria. So can she move a little bit? Thank you.
Oh.
Do we all have to?
Oh. Oh my God, this is so crazy. They have to remind them that they are blocking it. That's how much this man has there's no charisma, nothing. They don't even know when he's there. It's like dust, it's like wind that nobody notices. Ah God. Oh. Kai. Anyway, it is what it is. Oh. It is what can somebody do? Here we are still here. All the people that have been shouting on your mandate, I hope that they are happy seeing what they are saying. There's actually another video I saw. Let me go down a little bit. There's another video I saw. Oh, Coco Bioko. Let me see. Where is this? Where did I see that video? Okay, there we go. Let me see this. Yeah, see where I go dey. They call the corner. Oh! Yeah, see where I go distance it. Oh God. Hey! Now wow. Now shame make I come dey do that one. I know that he said no. See conscience. I don't care how evil you think you are. This conscience is real. The man conscience dey tell am say just stay for back, you know say no be you really win. The man go dey one corner, they had to be summoning him, call him. Oya now come closer. He himself, he dey by himself, dey seclude himself. Kai, yeah. Ah wow, Nigerians, I sorry for now. More than no vex. I hope say now make people now people go dey share food. Do you understand? It's out of necessity now, not be out of love again. You know say back then people used to share food, sometimes when they're doing like festivities, like when the Muslims are doing their celebration, they will give food to their neighbors. It's all out of love. But now, as you are eating in Nigeria, you have to be thinking about your neighbors. You have to be thinking, we don't know if mama so and so has eaten o, and she has how many children. Let's kukuma package some food and go and give to them. That's what's going to be happening now, because people are hungry in Nigeria. I don't know. There's a lot of hunger in the land. People are complaining every day, crying every day. There's no food. Things are getting harder. And I think they said they just signed off 15 billion to build the vice president a house. Hey, the man not get house before. 15 billion when people are starving. Then meanwhile, Baba Blue came to the Senate to come and tell them to approve how many trillion, 1.4 or something like that. I don't know, to be honest. Now laugh I dey laugh now, becoming dey wait make Nigeria bottom out, make everything just scatter, let everything just be on the ground, because I think that's the direction it is going. Let everything collapse completely. I think more foreign investor companies have left Nigeria. Today I was reading somewhere, or I think on Twitter. Yeah, I actually retweeted it. They have left Nigeria. I'm like, yeah, I don't see any investor in their right minds that will want to go to Nigeria to invest. What are you going there? Don't you have you not been told? There's no security, banditry, terrorism, kidnapping, no light, no water, no health care, bad roads. Do you understand? Hey, how do you, if God forbid you get small headache like this, na problem straight up. Hey Kene, happy Friday, welcome my village brother. Thank you, welcome, good to see you. Colinzo, welcome it's sweet for my mouth, abi. Colinzo, wetin I go do now, na him I no fit throw away pidgin. This pidgin na 5 and 6 will be. If he let me, I go dey speak pidgin for any meeting when I dey. I go just switch to pidgin. But I'm telling you, it's crazy. Me, I dey wait make Nigeria just kukuma finally collapse. But make dem say there's no money again. No, everything, all the coffers are empty, so that they go leave am. When they not see anything thief again, shebi they go leave am. No investors should come to Nigeria. Me, I don't even know why people are looking to. There's nothing to invest in. Even I'm hearing that they say they want to go and woo Mexico. Mexicans, don't come to Nigeria. Oh, I don't know if you were not told. Nigeria is problematic now. It's not that you will not go and say you were not told. We are telling you now. Don't go to Nigeria to invest. Keep your money where you, because first of all, the bribe wey you go first bribe people, bribery and corruption for Nigeria is at an all-time high. First of all, so Mexico, if una dey think, una go tell una people should go and tell your president and your people not to invest in Nigeria. There's nothing worth investing in. If you get small headache, pakam, if breeze blow you, it blow the wrong way, the chances of you surviving it is very, very, very is non-existent. So let me just tell you that one. It's non-existent. I saw a video of a man who, I think whether he's a coach or a goalkeeper or something like that in South Africa. The man had what's it called? These breath issues, like breathing issues, I don't know. Or is it heartbeat issues? Whether his heartbeat was beating sporadically or something like that. Sha. Anyway, he went to a church. Instead of him to go to a hospital, he go church. They thought say the pastor dey heal. The pastor come pray, they say he don heal. The man did not last. He died. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening in Nigeria. And Nigerian pastor, now they say make come pray for am. The Nigerian pastor pray finish, omo the man no last. Gravitas, happy new month, oh my darling, welcome. Happy new month to you. Happy new month to everyone. Greetings to everyone. Hey God, I say all the investors, please stay away from Nigeria. If you can hear, the citizens of Nigeria are warning you, so you will not say you did not know. Do not go and invest in Nigeria. Don't. Na bad market, no go area. Mona, stay away from Nigeria. There's no need to pretend. Make that since they say they want thief everything, make dem thief am. Make the whole thing crash. Make we know say okay, there's nothing again. We have to go back and rebuild. Na that one na im better pass because the way this man go take comot, I no know as dem wan take do am. When people are divided on tribal lines, religious lines, everybody is arguing one corner. Where people suppose put head together and say, you know what, all of us dey hungry, all of us no dey see hospital go, all of us no dey see water drink, make we join hand together, put our differences aside. Mbanu, this one go say you are not from here, this one go say you are not from here, demolishing people's properties. Eh? I don't know, Nigeria problem, sorry o. All the people wey dey lead this country, omo, all of them, they are all guilty. If he let person use koboko flog all of them, we suppose dey flog all of them, I'm telling you, because wetin dey do us terrible. They no leave anything for us at all at all. So how do you leave something for your children? What do you leave for them? There's no legacy to leave. Look at how, see as Nigeria be. If you are going to Nigeria now, you have to do like 100 days prayer and fasting before you go to Nigeria. You have to put money aside to hire security, depending on what you want to go and do. Is that not madness? Eh? Supplementary budget has signed. Yeah, renovation abi building. Kene, is it not building? It's not, is it renovation or building of the VP house? 15 billion. Where people dey these people no get, they no get heart o. 15 billion where people are starving, where hunger dey land. You no dey even dey fear, you dey come out come dey talk say you wan use 15 billion build house when one person go say, the person wey dey say make dey build house for you no fit come out talk say no 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 no, I don't need it. Hey, God abeg o. I no I no Nigeria matter, my God. Sometimes I go just look, I go just say na wow. The way you want it, the problem is massive. Is massive. Only if they go just leave am for the person wey sabi the work make e do am, so that you go gas go take chop up all the problems into these pieces, then you go dey take am one after the other. But dem no gree because dem want thief. And now dem don kukuma turn am, make we just say it all the way through. Dem don turn am to Islamic State. Nigeria is na so dem dey call am now, say na Islamic State. Meanwhile, all your religious leaders are sitting there, dey look, dey fold hand dey look as everything dey unravel. Some of them dey build new churches. In fact, now let me tell you the prayer point now for churches. The prayer point now na prayer for prayer to for help in time of distress. Where did I see that thing o? I saw it somewhere today. Prayer for, let me see if I can find the post. Oh God. Hey, I just shake my head. Hey, I say na wow o. Eh? Salubua. Wow o. Prayer for Nigeria in distress. Something crazy like that. I saw it somewhere. Oh my God, where did I find this thing? Let me see if I can find it. I need to pull it up. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, these people have come up with the prayer point for Nigeria because they are part and parcel of the suffering. Yeah? Prayer for Nigeria in distress. Is that what should be happening now? Eh? Eh? Hey! Oh! All the church people, they still dey go church like zombie. They don't see anything wrong. All of them are supposed to even start the riots in that church. No, they sit down there and continue the brainwashing. Nobody cares. Nobody is listening. They don't send anybody, papa. As far as say they are going to church, feel good, momentary feel good. At least I'm all right. I'm in church, happy, feeling good, sing song, shout, cry, pray, and then go home. And you see say God will come down by himself, he will come fight the battle for you. Eh? Nigerians are busy praying. The whole world, they are inventing, creating, looking for ways to take themselves to the next level. People are talking about AI moving things in a more in doing things in a smoother way. People are using their brains to come up with ways to make life better. In the whole of Africa, there's no social media. Say, okay, only for Africans. There's nothing like that. And we have brilliant people that are into tech. Nothing. Why can't they do it? The systems are not available. If they try to do it, yours, the same politicians will be looking for a way to make money out of them. They must bribe. They go put bottlenecks. They go make all the money when they bring up, say they want to invest, they go collect everything. I even heard MTN is moving out of Nigeria if it has not already moved out. Sake, welcome. Oh. My brother, I don't know. I played the video. I played the video of where he was distancing himself and they were calling him, come closer. Look at him. He knows that he's a fraudulent person. So he knows where he belongs. That's why he's shifting to the back. No other reason. They were calling him, come to the front now. He no fit. All these other people, they were legally elected. He na thief, he thief am. In conscience, no go let am. In conscience. Eh? Kai! I'm telling you, victory all the way, serious fry like fish. I say dey fry fish when e go dry, na so im brain take fry. And they say you no understand me, there's renovation already approved when Wike is proposing building. In fact, okay, now I get it, Kene. Can you imagine? They don already approve the renovation, but sabi Wike, when mouth, that sabi man wey mouth dey smell, I sure say that man mouth dey smell. People when dey talk too much like Wike, there's no way. There's no way that man mouth, that man will have clean breath. I'm sorry to say. They don already approve renovation, but Wike dey propose building a new one. Can you imagine? In the face of hunger, in the face of people are literally kpaing in Nigeria out of say dem no see food chop. Some people now na once a day dem dey eat, that's if dem even see. People now na beg, dem dey beg for food for street for Nigeria. In a country where food no be problem, everybody fit enter farm go get their farm. People dey beg. This Christmas na e hard for people. Hard. Eh? Everybody is looking for ways to improve their systems, improve life for their people, for their citizens, thinking of the next big thing, creative thing that they're going to come up with. No, Nigeria own na how they want take siphon all the money, steal the future of the young ones. They don't steal my future. Well, God forbid, not be my own, but really, in a way, all the hard work I'm doing, I should be doing less hard work because I have support from my state, because my state is one of the oil producing states. A lot of us come from oil producing states. You should be getting some money from there, some support from your government. At some level, you should have this comfort. No, they have stripped all that away. You have to work twice as hard to get what it is you need for your life. If that does not annoy you, I don't know what else. No talk of the children wey you never born o. Those ones wey never born and dem no know, because you go struggle, you go train dem, you go do everything for dem, you go provide for dem, you go inconvenience yourself. Eh? Instead when dem go dey their society, when dem go take thrive, take get enough, creativity, creative juices to make their own life better, dem no dey give dem that opportunity. Na only when you comot for Nigeria na your life dey improve. When you are in Nigeria, your life does. Is that not madness? Eh? Gravitas say na proper Islamic state. Yes, so e don turn am o. He's giving Pakistan. I'm telling you, e run for its Gravitas, your head dey there. You understand this thing. They can't even Christians. I don't know whether they jazz the Christians, because I no understand. They know they fit talk again for that country. Hey, God abeg o. You see, when people were coming against pastors, I remember there was a lady on this YouTube space. I can't remember her name now. She was the one I heard the name Sakama J. I don't know what Sakama, but that word used to make me laugh. They say Sakama J, and then she would laugh some funny laugh like that. That woman was really fighting those Christian leaders in Nigeria. I remember when she fought, it was Apostle Suleiman's own that I knew she was really going at him bumper to bumper. People were in that woman's comment, no curse when they not curse that woman, no abuse when they not abuse that woman. I can't remember her name now. I don't see her again. I think they probably took down her channel. They cause they go abuse the woman, they go enter her comment section, they abuse her, they come talk say it's because she's jealous, she wants to marry Apostle Suleiman, that's why. They will say she wants to marry, that she's jealous, she wants him, that apparently she was trying to get at him, but he refused. Ah, my goodness. I remember the way they ripped that woman apart, and she was strong. Oh, I have to give it to her. That woman was tough. Every day she was showing up. It was like a 24-hour thing. Back to back, she was attacking all of them. You talk about one pastor, she go tell you how it be. Ah, God, that woman was doing the Lord's work. Here we are. Maureen Badejo, God go bless you. Gravitas. I wasn't really following because her shows were too long. But you know when you catch it like that live, and then you just see comments. The comments are just flying in her chat, flying. They'll be abusing her. They abuse her. Some of them will call and will try to insult her. Then she had other people in the comment section too that were attacking. They were attacking on her behalf. They will be attacking. Hey God, I see. This woman is telling you people the truth. You people, that's all you people know. And she used to say it. She'll be like, I'm not this thing I'm doing. A lot of people don't know what they're supposed to do in it. They're just taking advantage. You understand? I remember then, Maureen Badejo, I remember her. I didn't really know her. I didn't really follow because it was, like I said, it was too long. But when she will be talking, she's talk with a lot of passion. She'll be coming at all these pastors, all these GOs. She used to say certain things. People will attack her. They shut down her YouTube channel so many times. She will come back again. I remember. I was like, oh my God, this woman is strong. How is she able to do it? Sometimes she'll do it inside her car. Look at it now playing out. Nigerians, can you see it? All those your pastors, where are they? They are killing their brothers and their sisters in the north. Eh? Up and down, like say no tomorrow. You don't hear your GOs talk. None of them. Your pastors don't say anything. But if it's to deny, it's to donate, tithe and offering, vex seed, as they say they call am, wetin they call am, vex seed. I mean they call that thing. When they'll say you vex, you sow one seed like that. When go shake things up. Thank God. Meanwhile, they are using your money to build new churches and telling you to pray for Nigeria in time of distress. You know what the leaders, your church leaders have said? They said you should be praying for Nigeria. You should pray for the administration to succeed. That's what they are telling you now. The Christian body has been silenced. It is now, can you imagine Sharia law over a Christian? The woman that they are holding, and I'm praying that, I'm hoping that something good will come out of this. This woman has two young daughters, two young, beautiful children. All she did was speak up against the wrong, against the evil that was done on Deborah. Where is she today? Where was it? Where were the Christian leaders? That woman was locked up for 10 freaking months. Where was she? Where were they? Where is their voice? Where is their voice? Mind you, if anything happens, if Kasala boss for Nigeria, they go enter their private jet bounce. You think they're going to be there with you? They're not going to be there. But guess what? People will wake up tomorrow, wear their cloth, and still go to the same church. They don't ask their pastors questions. They don't ask. You ought, as a Christian, you ought to be challenging the authority in your church right now with everything that's going on. You should be going to your pastors and saying, you know what? Pastor, I'm concerned about this situation, about this woman, especially this woman, this recent case now. How can Sharia law operate over a woman that is not a Muslim? Please make it make sense. How? She's a Christian, clearly. It's an international body that had to take up her case. Is that not a shame to you as a Christian? I'm just saying. Isn't it a shame? Your country cannot support, your leaders cannot help you. They have to go outside of themselves. It's an international body that is now helping to put this woman's name out there, does that not make you ashamed as a Christian? I'm just asking. You know? Oh, you remember her channel, right? She's in, yeah, I think she's in the UK. They kept attacking her channel bumper to bumper. I remember that so clearly. Hey, Natu of life area. Good to see you, Natu. Happy Friday. How are you, my darling? So good to have you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, yeah, her channel was, yeah, she was in the UK. They kept, can you remember too? Hey, they will attack her channel, then she will bring it up again, start another one. Followers go follow her. Then they will bring it down again. They will follow her. That woman was doing it bomb. Then I used to wonder, this woman not they sleep. This woman no dey sleep, because every single time you turn like this, she's already up again. She's attacking, she's bringing out evidence. No, that woman, I doff my heart for her. That's a one woman army. If we have like a Maureen Badejo, Mama Don Davis, all those women that are loud, that will drag you to the gutter. When you go low, they go lower. If we get like 10 of them for Nigeria, I guarantee you, Aisha Yusufu, the vocal women that are like die-hard women, those kind of people almost forget. It's game over. You understand? This woman was doing the Lord's work. She was doing the real God's work. But no, people were dragging her, insulting her, cursing at her, saying all manner of things against her. But isn't it panning out to be true now? Isn't it? Are you not seeing it now that it is true? There's a sister right now, supposedly, a Christian sister is languishing in a jail in the north. And you know how the jails in Nigeria are. None of your Christian leaders are standing up. She was sued by MFM. Oh, wow. Are you kidding? She was sued by MFM and they sue her. Okay, you know what? I remember the one that Aponsto did. I remember Gravitas. I remember. I think she won. Did she win that case? I think she won, and then he was to pay her damages. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember. But I think she did that one. I remember that Apostle one. I remember it was in the UK, right? She now when he sued her, they went to court, and the judgment was in favor of her. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was it then, because I know she celebrated it, if I remember correctly. Hey, life with not. You say you missed the show 2 days ago. I know you had it mixed up. No, I actually had it scheduled for 2 days ago. What happened? I had to reschedule because my work got crazy. I could not pull myself out on time, so that's why I had to reschedule. So you are not wrong. I was the one who had to reschedule, and then and you ended up missing it. But it's good to have you here. The real pastors are in northern Nigeria. Yep, Kenny, that's a fact. 100%. What's that man's name? That man that was very vocal during the election. I always forget his name. Ah, what's his name? Oh God, please remind me. What's his name? Then that pastor, Mahu, that woman, or Maku, whatever. That guy. There's another Dr. Haruna Goro. That's another bold man. He has a channel, but the guy is bold. He's a Christian leader too, but he spits fire. What's the man's name? Oh my God, what's the pastor's name in the north? Is it El Buba? I think it's El Buba. I think so. That man is bold. You know how many attacks have come against that man? That man is the northern Christians. I have to doff my hat. I salute them. They are the only ones standing for the truth. And then a few of the what's that Archbishop's name? That bishop that came and said what the judiciary did was bad. I forget his name. He spoke at one time. They came against him. He's a bishop too. I can't remember. And then another one. Yeah, El Buba is fire. What happened to the Natu? You don't know about this lady. Her name na Rhoda Jatau. It's on my community page. I've shared her on my community page. She's been locked up for 18 months. You know, when she, during this Deborah, when they lynched Deborah, broad daylight, right? So the woman spoke against it and was like, what happened? What did Deborah do that they did that to her? Not only that one, though, the woman just questioned, and they lock her up for 18 freaking months. Enough. You don't know what that woman would have gone through. Only God knows what that woman would have gone through in that jail. 18 freaking months. We did not know about it. Me personally, I didn't know. A lot of people did not know until maybe a week ago or so, and we've been trending it since. It's crazy what is happening in Nigeria. I'm telling you, it is crazy. Our great grandfathers, ancestors, they are sitting on their children's destiny in Nigeria. They don't want the seeds to develop. They want to suppress it for the good of their paymasters, the Oyibo people. I'm telling you, that put them there. Meanwhile, Charlie, they shake hands with. I wonder, they don't know the crime when that man don't commit. They don't know. They won't talk say they don't know. They won't pretend like say they don't know. The man is trying to clean up his image. And we're not supposed to let that one happen. We're supposed to tweet at that man, tweet at the monarch, and say, do you know, are you aware that this man see a crime? Wetin you dey allow am for to come shake your hand? Are you saying you are agreeing with him? Nigerians, we never ready o. I'm telling you, we never ready. Bishop Coker, thank you. I think it's Bishop Coker. Is it Bishop? No, he has one name. I think he's from Edo. I can't remember his name. He's a bishop. I can't remember his name. He has an Edo sounding name like that. But Bishop, I think Bishop Coker is also part of them. Northern Christians are the boldest. No, no, no. I respect to Northern. The difference is 7 up. I'm sorry to say. Southern Christians are, they are the most lily livered I've ever seen. They like party, show, but wear cloth, wear designer cloth, that's all Southern Christian. I don't know wetin else dey their brain. Prosperity, money, na Christian, Southern Christians, na dem dey preach to them. Northern Christians, na dem be the real Christian. Na there I don take see power. I'm telling you, Northern Christians, na there their Christianity, when you see am, you go dey hungry to be Christian. Not be the ones wey Southerners dey do. I'm sorry to say, my Southern brothers and sisters, you know I love you, but you know me, I must tell my own truth. I must tell you the truth. You people don't know what you are doing. You don't know what it means to be a Christian. I'm sorry. You people are slackers. Southern Christians, shame on all of you. Your own fellow Christian is languishing in jail in the north. You are not saying peep about it. You are not calling out your pastors. You are not calling out your GOs. You're not saying, no, that's a sister. What are we going to do? We have to get around. The activism ought to start in your churches, Southern. Are you not the ones that preach to the north? Well, are you people not part of the missionaries that went to the north to go and preach? Where is your face now? Where is your mouth? The mouth that you used to go and be preaching to the people that gave their life to the Christ that you preach to them, they are roasting, they are languishing. What are you doing to stand up for them? Because they had their own way of life. And I'm sure in their own way of life, it was, you do me anyhow, you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Because Northerners, they're not like Southerners. Their attitude is very different from ours. They stand up to you. They are not afraid of buying like a lot of us Southerners. So we say something go happen, you see people dey run. Northerners not send una papa. It is wickedness we are seeing. You are not standing up, you are not speaking out, you are not doing anything. I expected that the Christian body will carry the matter on top of their head like hot akara, be hawking it and shouting so that everybody will know what's happening. But no, everybody, all of you are just silent. Tomorrow you will carry this thing, you say you want to go preach. Who you want to go preach to? Which people you want to go preach to? All the people they want that they preach to, they're supposed to tell now, say, now they're supposed to turn around, they preach to now. Not be, it's supposed to turn now. They're supposed to tell now, say, I beg, shut up your mouth. What you want to preach? What you know? It's a shame. Oh, no salute to northern Christians. So I beg, I drop my heart. Oh, I remove cap, remove my shoe for them. Respect, respect to northern Christians. Salute. Bold, bold as a lion. Na those people be. No southerners dey play, dem dey play ten kalo kalo, dem dey play ise, that thing wey dem dey round thing wey dem dey do. Na im Christian. Dis ones for here, they are wetin dem dey call dem? Lukewarm Christian, cold Christians. Na im southern Christians be. Cold. I said it. You know say you get two head, enter my comment come dey yarn opata. All of you southern Christians, cold as a rock. Na una be. Una no get heart. No be God una dey serve. Na money una dey serve. Money. Na im be una God. Na una dey serve. No be. I know that the God wey me know, no be una dey serve. Na another one una dey serve. Because all of una, you have shamed yourselves. You have exposed who you truly are. You can't talk to your leaders. Where are the CAN? Where are the members of CAN? Where are the members of CAN? Are they not supposed to be in the forefront of this and say our daughter is in your jail, release her to us, or we don't live here, everywhere scatter? Where are they? They are nowhere to be found. They are a business. A whole CAN, none of their leaders that they respect. You people don't have leaders that you respect. I beg you, I dey sorry for people when they see they practice Christianity for Nigeria. I'm sorry to say, I dey sorry for now. Jollof religion. I don't turn out to jollof. Everybody they do party. Everybody they look for money. Everybody they get rich, prosperity. You receive it now, immediately. 1 million in your account. Now that one now na sabi. Meanwhile, your brothers and sisters are suffering. Una no get wetin una fit talk. Now the people wey una dey preach to, the so-called non-Christians, pagans, backsliders, na im dey carry the matter put for head, dey hawk am like hot buns. Na dem dey hawk am, una dey there fold hand. How many northern Christians they don kpai? Una no get wetin una fit talk. Not a beep from you. Nothing. Una go quiet, do face like this thing, frog own, like so una no see wetin dey happen. The judgment, e go hot. Shebi una believe in judgment. Una go collect am for this lifetime. Trust and believe. They will never say anything. All those ones now, the money, your money dey their pocket now. Some of these Islamic people don sort their heart. They don chop their food now. You never see a person, you don chop person salt and pepper, you wan cut up. Which mouth you wan take talk am? Which mouth, Femi? Person wey don chop, you come your house, you don chop salt, pepper, tomatoes, you don make jollof rice for am, or you make hot amala or amala and gbegiri for am. You don chop your salt and pepper, you don give am money, you don sort am out. Which mouth you wan take talk? How you wan take talk am? How you wan take look you, talk to you? That's what these people have become. Those northern leaders, they have their monies in the church. You remember when they said they wanted to put bodies in the church that will be investigating? I can't remember. There was a time they wanted to pass a bill like that to regulate the churches. When they were screaming, they were shouting, how can they come and be regulating the church? How can a Muslim come and be regulating the church? Oh, Ashe, we would have let them regulate it. Let them put the northerners to come and regulate it for them. Since the southern people not get sense, they've turned to Akamu. No courage. Cold. Their hearts are cold. Everything about them is cold. They don't care. They do not care about anybody else. They don't even care about the person sitting next to them in church. They don't even care about their own people that they see every day. Is it the northern Christians they want to think about? Forget even about Christianity, Muslim Christianity. At the base level, we're all human beings. We all bleed red. Right? Nobody fit talk say, no, this is unfair to be happening to a human being. Now, the so-called people wey not be Christian, now them come carry the thing for head. They hawk am. No. Oh, yeah, Bishop Coker is very, very vocal. That one, I've seen him. Oh, my God. Bishop Coker, El Buba, Pastor Maku, that woman, those people, fire. Respect. The truth is that northern Christians are a different breed. Naturally, you are very correct. I have all the northern Christians that I know. My goodness, they are on another level. They're not dey the same level with you now. Forget. Southern Christians, hide yourselves in shame. Woo! Woo! Shame on all of you. Shame. Woo! You people should go and hide your head under the bed. You have been put to shame now. You have been disgraced. Northern Christians, salute. No, I give them, I remove cap for them. Those are the ones really practicing the principles that their religion is teaching them. Not Southern Christians. Southern Christians, they sleep. They've been put to sleep. They don't even know what's happening to them. Every Sunday they go carry Bible go church. Wednesday they go carry Bible come out. Some of them they don't get anything when they dey do na church. Some of them when they even be pastor na because of joblessness na im make dem enter pastoral. No be say they really sabi, na joblessness. Wetin dem go chop, wetin dem go drink, na dey take enter, because dem know say they go see person wey go come say, pastor you prayed for me, here take 10,000. Dem dey use am take dey kolobi people money. Abeg make we hear word. Mega churches in Lagos, if dem talk, they should demolish it. Isn't it better? No be so their Bible teach dem. Wetin dem dey take those massive churches do? Wetin dem dey take? Dem go carry am comot when dem dey comot, when dem dey go. Wetin dem wan take am do? That is what is supposed to happen. Dem say, man, that pastor spoke and they demolish his church. Is it not better? At least his soul is already saved. So why is he looking for material things? All your pastors are saying, wait till you get to able to enjoy. But they are having private jets. They are buying, they are living here like they are in heaven already. But you, Mugu Christian, will go to church, go and sit down, give everything you have to the man of, to the so-called man of God. Meanwhile, he's jollophing his life. Today is in one island. Tomorrow is in another island. He go sick, he no go tell you saying they sick. He go come back, he go say na miracle. Na miracle, na it na prayer na heal am. Meanwhile, no tell you say na hospital he go there, he go do major operation. They no dey tell na the truth. Abeg, I no come here come do Maureen Badejo work o, but I just remember her because of all the things wey dey happen now. I remember the woman no dey even smile. If you dey talk am, you know say the thing dey pain am for inside her mind. You no dey smile, she go just put her head down, she go dey lis ten. She wan talk, she go talk. No, I remember her. They shut her YouTube channel down left, right, and center. The woman will come back again stronger than before. No. Nigeria, there's a lot to go on. No, there's a lot that needs to change. The state of our hearts needs to change. The way we see ourselves need to change. There's a desperate need for transformation. Who's doing the transformation? It's all of us here that we're trying to do the transformation. We have to keep pushing. We don't have a choice because nobody's coming to fight for us. We have to keep pushing because your leaders have failed woefully. Your ancestors have failed. They failed. What have they left for you? Nothing. They left absolutely nothing for you. I beg you, it's crazy. Meanwhile, one judge like that, they cry. He say Nigerians dey after am. Now say, oh, this one, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Oh, tí kankan, never know wetin dey happen. People body dey pepper them. They no dey see food chop. They go wake up, they go curse you. They go wan go sleep, they go curse you. That is what they deserve. All these leaders in Nigeria, that's what they deserve. Romari, my darling, welcome. Oh, happy Friday, sis. Good to have you. Make we listen together. Come in one hear all the cry when you cry. Ish. I say it concern me. Wetin concern agbero with overload? Na wetin sabi chop na dem dey give am so.
Inyang Okoro, the Justice of the Supreme Court that headed the presidential election petition appeal brought by Labour Party and PDP, is saying that Nigerians are tarnishing his image. Looking at his statement, it doesn't seem like Inyang Okoro has any image or reputation to protect. Where do we even start? Is it in 2016 when Nigeria's secret police raided his house and discovered thousands of dollars and pounds in cash, plus millions in naira? He will later claim in a petition he wrote to the then Nigeria's Chief Justice that the monies were a sum of the escrows he received the past years from the Nigerian judiciary. So, as a jurist, he didn't know he wasn't supposed to keep such money in cash, more than $38,000 in cash, even if he made the money legitimately. Anyway, the blame must go to the Buhari administration because they eventually did not prosecute him for any crime. In fact, the secret police later cleared him of all charges. This was just about a year after APC came to power, so they felt that most of the judges were working for the PDP having been in power for more than a decade. So they used all sorts of ways to try to bring the judges to their side. So what is happening today in Nigeria, no one, especially the people from PDP side, should be complaining about it because they started buying judges in the first place. Not that it is good, but it is from the precedent that PDP set that APC now took to power raised to 10. They took it to a level Nigerians have never witnessed before. During the PDP years, judges at least held INEC to account. They held them to a certain level of responsibility. But this time around, never. INEC can say one thing and do another. They will never be held to account by any court. In fact, they've become law unto themselves. Judges will throw away thousands of votes cast by the electorate for a particular candidate just because of technicality. You can understand how deep the judiciary have sunk. They don't care how illogical what they are doing is. They continue to do it because they know there will not be any consequence. The whole system has collapsed. Who will hold a judge to account? Who will bring a corrupt politician to justice? What a shame. Nigerian lawmakers have abandoned the national anthem. They are now praise singers. Is this how they will hold the executive branch to account? The whole system is just a mess. The executive branch, the judiciary, the legislature, they have all become one. Who will hold each other to account? It has become a government of scratch my back, I scratch yours. If the executive branch needs something to be approved quickly, they will quickly run to the legislature, and Akpabio will quickly approve it under 2 hours. If any problem arises and people go to court, especially after an election, they know that the justice will be for the highest bidder. So the whole system is just a mess. The pillars of democracy have collapsed in Nigeria. Back to Kuro's futile search for a non-existent reputation. This man headed the Supreme Court panel that heard the appeal of PDP and Labour Party. Despite all the massive evidence, they threw everything away. In fact, up till now, they have not given the Labour Party the certified true copy of the judgment they delivered, which means that that judgment has not been delivered up till now. That's what it means. After all, they only read out the PDP judgment. They never read anything about Labour Party. They only chorused among themselves one by one that they support the appeal court judgment. But where is the judgment? What are the reasons the Supreme Court justices gave for upholding the appeal court judgment? It is nowhere to be found. They've not been able to give that CTC to the Labour Party. What is happening in this country? So the same way that Inyang Okoro and his colleagues feel that they can turn a blind eye to issues of money laundering, to issues of certificate forgery, to issues as grave as drug trafficking, that they can look at all this and say no, that they don't matter. They looked at all the evidence of certificate forgery, they said no, it doesn't matter. And they expect Nigerians not to talk. It is that same way that they feel that they have the right to interpret the law however they wish. Nigerians also have the same right to free speech, to express themselves, express grievances. When they see that justice was turned upside down, that justice was stolen, that it wasn't delivered, but it was given to the highest bidder. Besides, Nigerians pay the salary to sack them because they are their employers. Never mind the fact that it is government, that there is a procedure for removal of judges or corrupt politicians. But Nigerians can still do it because power rests with the people. If Nigerian people wake up one day and say, no, enough is enough, they will sack all these corrupt officials. The fact that Inyang Okoro and his colleagues feel that there is nothing wrong with a certificate forger being the president doesn't mean it is right. They simply don't care about the image of the country. But how can he care about his own image if he doesn't care about the collective image of Nigerians? That's double standards laced with hypocrisy. The image of Nigerians have sunk to the lowest of the low. Imagine the FBI releasing files on someone you call your leader. They just released another batch of files that make up the thousands they will release on the person called Bola A. Tinubu. Although these files are heavily redacted, but you will know the person they are talking about. You will know, especially when you see things like forfeiture, things like laundry, and other crimes he committed while living in Chicago. How does Inyang Okolo feel about all this, the release of the FBI files? We will never know. But of course, they brought the judgment forward in order to avert the release of the files so that they will wash their hands and say, hey, we didn't hear about this one, we didn't see the files. So we are just making the judgment based on what is before us. Even what was before them, the judgment they made did not reflect what was before them. Anyway, like already said, Nigerians can stop all these reckless impunity if they want. If they put their foot down and say now is the time, enough is enough, not tomorrow, not next year. If they decide now is the time, no one can stop the masses. We all know that Nigerians are not ready. The suffering is not yet hitting hard. Many people think that there are options. They can always travel abroad, go to another country and start working, that they will not be affected by the Nigerian security issues or economic crisis. But a time will come when you can no longer travel. Many countries are already tightening the visa processes for Nigerians. Even if you have money to meet all the conditions to travel, the money is becoming worthless by the day. Yes, if you could travel with about 10 million naira early last year, right now you might need about 15 million naira to do the same thing. So running away from a problem is like kicking the can down the road. You must still need that can on your way down the road. So why not solve the problem now and be over with it? Thanks for watching.
Now, yeah, that Justice Okoro, or whatever his name is, what happened was, so they've been trolling him seriously on Twitter. So the man started crying out. He said, help me, Nigerians are dragging me, they are tarnishing my image, He started crying because they were dragging him. So in my mind, I'm like, why are you crying? Were you not the president of the appeal court judges or whatever, presiding over them when they were writing the nonsense? Were you not part of those that threw it out? So there's a particular guy that is really going at him bumper to bumper. Okay. And some people are looking into how they're going to what's it called? Because they're not happy with what happened with the judiciary. So they're coming together and they're trying to see what they can do to kind of fix the judiciary. Good luck to them. That's the fight they have chosen. So everybody, as a Nigerian, there's a fight that you need to choose in all of this. The one you know, so you go fit do. Everybody's voice is needed because, as you can all see and you can all observe and know, we have problems that look insurmountable. Now security, na feed, na food, na light, na water, even petrol. Oil when they comot for ground for your land, you no fit even enjoy am. So many things are wrong. Is it the aviation ministry? Aviation, Una don dey hear the story when they come out of aviation, where they're supposed to dey head to Abuja, they come head to Asaba. Me igboru eri, I never hear this kind thing for my life before. Instead of them to be heading to Abuja, instead of ABJ, they say na ABV, they carry passengers when suppose go Abuja, they carry all of them go Asaba. Thank God say no be crash go crash, because na another thing for the talk. Me dey even dey fear now, make God not let any on any of this aircraft crash, because the person wey dey even put in charge, wey be minister, na dunce. He no know anything. Me for countries when they know wetin dem dey do, na engineers na dem dey put for position like that. Wetin lawyer get to do with Ministry of Aviation? Abeg make una tell me wetin e get to do with? No be they put wetin dem dey call am, wetin dem dey call this man, the man wey dem nominate the producer of fake news the most. Wetin dem dey call the man again? My name don skip my, I don comot from my mind. Thank God say e don even comot, because I no send dem message. Can you imagine that in a whole country where problem no dey for that country? Na the road. You no fit travel from here to here, your car, in fact you go need to, the exhaust of your car go comot if you try am. Road no good, people no fit go farm, no food, but you can't go to the farm. You can't go to the farm. Una know say, una hear say dem dey pay taxes. Farmers dey pay taxes to go to their farm, dem dey pay taxes to bandits before dem fit enter their farm. Una don hear that kind thing before for una life? So you get farm, you wan go your farm, you need to pay person so that you go fit go your, hey God. And if you harvest, not be everything you carry come, because they will take their own. Where we want to start for Nigeria? You see say the problem plenty. One person no fit carry that problem. Everybody need to be involved. Unfortunately, now our ancestors, now dem destroy the land. When I say our ancestors, I'm talking about those in their 80s, 70s right now. When they currently they do damage. When we say their brain don't fry, don't dull, it don't destroy. But they say no, they want to get no new vision, no new. It's to say they even get vision. To say that when they see them, they do work. So okay, they want to improve the life of the young people. You know, they're not sent. The ones when they marry wife join, then plenty pass. They all they look for women when they marry. You get one when it come out. So I think this Naim talk saying get 20-something wives and how many children. When I say you even want to marry join, I don't forget his name now. He came to make one very ignorant statement again. Very ignorant. These people do not have brains. They are all a bunch of illiterates. And when I say illiterate, I'm not even, to be honest with you, and with all due respect, it's not about illiteracy is not just about going to school. Do you understand? There are people who did not go to school at all, like our forefathers. They don't go any formal education, but they get sense, they get wisdom. You understand? These ones not get at all. No wisdom, no sense, nothing. I said that cheese, na food everywhere. Kene, welcome. I dey hear your microphone. Welcome.
Okay, my mic is on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good
hello, good evening. Yeah, same here.
Good evening. Welcome, my brother. I appreciate it.
Good evening, no problem.
Good evening.
Oh, man.
Yeah, now Festus Keyamo they talk about that's like.
Oh, okay. Aviation minister that wants to do he wants to do air show in Nigeria in the year 2024.
Can you imagine that?
That's where his priority is.
Hey!
He the proposal he made was for how many billion? I think 3 billion to buy scanners in the airport. That Nigerians are complaining that when they go to the airport, they have immigration searching their bag. After that, drug law enforcement agency will search their bag, and after that, police will search their bag. I'm like, the airports currently have scanning system that can scan bags for whatever. Or rather, there's scanner in the airports now that scan bags. So what with that particular scanner, what is this actually scanning? Then the new one you want to bring in, what would it be doing? What kind of materials or whatever will it be scanning? What will it be detecting? Because I don't see any need for what he's proposing, except for just, I don't know, contract just to chop money, as far as I'm concerned.
Now, before my brother, you don't know. Now to chop
because they when you okay, so common practice all across the world is if you're entering the plane, because he was using TSA as an example, but all the scanning that is being done, or most of the scanning, I won't say all, but most of the scanning being done in the airport is while you're boarding, right?
Yes.
And we already have that in Nigeria. So, but when you reach where you're going, it's just you just go. You just go where you just pass through, unless if there's any suspicion. Maybe what you filled out in your declaration paper doesn't match. Maybe you declare, say you don't carry anything. Meanwhile, you carry 4 bags. No Nigerian people now. You carry 4 or 5 bags. Immigration person will look at you and say, this thing, no, it doesn't jive. Then they will say, okay, go to the back room. When you go to the back room, that's when they will do other stuff they will have to do. So I don't see anybody scanning. In most airports, they don't scan you when you arrive. It's usually when you're boarding. So I really don't understand, like, the mentality, like where he's coming from. There are other things he can be doing as a minister, like trying to get Air Peace to land in any part of the world that Air Peace is capable of landing. This Air Peace still cannot they still cannot fly to the UK, even though they are capable. They can fly to the UK. Meanwhile, BA is landing anyhow that they want in Nigeria. These are some of the things they can be fighting for, but I don't know. Their priority is just so messed up as far as I'm concerned.
They get priority, not be with the talk. So now to go clean house, not to thief. They're not interested in putting anything right. They're not interested. It's clear. It's evident from when Agbado entered. 6 months, you should have seen a difference. But look at the people that he surrounded himself with. How can anything good come out of that? People that are very good at stealing and gaslighting. People that have stolen before. Money when they don't steal, maybe say your ESF never hear them finish. You understand what I'm saying? Now they again. Now the man surround the way thief pass. The thiefer you are, if there's any word like that, the thiefer you are, the more your chances of being in his It's crazy. So tell me, anybody looking at that and say, there are people who are traumatized by those people that they see. Don't you know? Is it not Akpabio that was accused of wanting to chingom one woman like that? When we won't go forcefully, they tell the woman, say, if you want this, you have to come and do me. Is it not Naim now?
Now, Akpabio have EFCC case now.
Hey, do you understand? So imagine those people, how they want to fix with the problem when they grant. You know, see as they talk, he's slow. His brain has stopped working. These people don't have any vision, no ideas, nothing. Why? Because they are consumed with evil. Their souls are dark.
It's crazy. Like all the aviation in Nigeria, like airports shutting down by sundown. Now, they determine when. Why would the airport in a country of 200 million people be closing by 6 p.m., 7 p.m.? It should be flying, but they don't have the tools. Some runways are now lighting up. They either have materials to direct these planes.
See, let me tell you, there was a video I saw, one of the Nollywood actors. They were going they had just landed. Airport was shut. They could not come in. They started doing video and saying, we are outside though. Where are the workers? Please, you could come and open the door. We just landed though. They just flew in from somewhere. They not fit enter airport. Hey, God, I beg you. Honestly, Nigeria, I say if they want to, make the kukuma thief everything. We know so we are starting from scratch. I'm telling you. Because personally, to be honest, We've had too many, and again, what is really going on is even more. It's a lot. There's a lot of spirituality to it, because the innocent lives that are being taken on a daily basis, they're crying out. Those ones have not gotten any type of justice. So it is a mountain of evil that has been done against those that are not with us, and the ones that are still living now, their souls are crying because they are hungry, they cannot get jobs, you can't do business, they will frustrate you out of, how many businesses don't shut down? Do you know how many? There was somebody I was listening to, they were saying how they've lost their capital for their business. They're about to shut down, they're even looking to sell. Do you know there are people who are selling off their houses? It is crazy to me. Not to welcome, oh. Good to have you.
My sister, how body?
Body day. How your side, my
Good
dear?
evening. Oh,
Good evening, Kene.
I'm here.
Sorry, my voice gonna be a little low. My niece is sleeping over.
Oh, no wahala.
You
Auntie,
know
our
this.
favorite
this
auntie. Hey, auntie of
listen,
the year.
listen. I'm just enjoying my babies. This
Abio,
airport
no, I
thing, right?
beg,
You know,
enjoy them.
I went to
Oh.
Nigeria recently.
Yeah, you
This
said for
man, every
your that
every
your
government,
marriage.
yes, every government that comes into power, everybody's trying to look for a place to come up with a budget or something to make money, and that's why Nigeria will not get better. Or I'm not praying, I'm praying you to get better, but that's why we keep going into the rabbit hole. Because if you see there are scanning machines at the airport, yeah, and you have police, you have immigration, you have NDLEA, you have Kinikon. Like, let me tell you, you have the airport staff checking you again after you've reached boarding gate. Oh.
Hey,
Yes, you have airport staff at the boarding gate. They check your hand luggage again.
Yeah,
After they have checked you from the beginning, everybody is asking you for money.
come
So
on.
if your machine that you have is that effective and it has scanned my box and has passed, there'll be one or two situations where they might eyeball one or two people and say, "What do you have in here? Let me see."
They
But
shouldn't be
having to
eyeballing
check,
anybody.
no, eyeballing is okay. Do you understand? Because I do investigation. Eyeballing is okay once in a while. But just say everybody, like you have to be checked them again at the point of entrance. Like, come on now. So what's the essence of the machine that you have? Just Kukuma remove the machine so that you just keep the people. Do you understand? So that you just keep the people. Because even in America here, when you come, you will see people are passing, everybody that will stop. Except if they feel like something is not right. They will like ask you a couple of questions and then you're off. What is wrong with the machines that they have? He's not even asking for to budget for to put lights so that flights will not be missing their way and be going to another airport. He's asking for money to buy machines to scan. So you can see misplaced priority.
It's crazy.
You can see how their priorities are misplaced. These people at the airport will be telling you to give them something. You say you don't have, they'll say, I'll give you my account number. Transfer. Yeah, it's bad like that. Now they're not, and let me tell you why things are not getting better. Because these people that work, they are not being paid well.
yes,
That's
Because
true. That's true.
everything is going up out there. So
yes,
their salary is not be able to meet up. They're not able to use their salary to survive. And now
yes,
they have to derive means. While the people at the top are busy making up budgets and contracts on how to get money and assigning contracts to themselves. Like somebody that doesn't have office assign contract to herself to buy cars for the government.
I'm telling you.
But I'll just leave that one hang there. Like first, president is going for meeting. First lady is sitting in executive meeting. His son is sitting in executive meeting. Is it a family business?
Ataya. You know, she said the someone imposed 48-year-old boy for Student Union Association for University. Then
48.
48 person wey don graduate already. You know what they're trying to do? Here's my own conspiracy theory. And I think there's an element of truth in this, to be honest. And
Okay,
like I
finish and
said,
I'll tell you my own.
most of these leaders are in a cult. Take this to the bank. Now, all the young ones, they're all trying to bring them in, right? So imagine a 48-year-old man over the head of an institution as an SCB president. Bikono. That
48.
means that that man will have so much influence over the
Mm-hmm.
students, right? So
Mm-hmm.
anything they want to do, the ones when they go, they run the streets for them for drugs, for the crime, when they do, they do. The ones when they go, that means you have a country full
All
of
right, let me explain to you what Tinubu is doing that none of the candidates did or are doing. Tinubu is leveraging on the power of friendship. I don't know if it's friendship I'm going to call it or relationship.
Relationship, not friendship. Relationship, because
Relationship.
that is a transaction. It's
Yeah.
Sorry,
transaction.
yeah, relationship. So now, even did you see the one that somebody met him in Dubai? Is it in Dubai or is it in Mecca that says, "Sir, this is the girl that you paid for her naming ceremony. She's going to university now."
Yes.
So you see that man now, you cannot say anything about Tinubu thing for him to hear you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Why? Because the man has understood the power of being nice to people around you. He has understood the power of chop and chop. You see all those Yarrow boys that he has on the street. Sometimes they don't even need to hear explanation. They just need to hear somebody pass who scratch Babaka. They don't want to know if Baba is the one at fault, if the Baba is the one that did the wrong turn, if Baba is under DWI. They don't want to hear. They just go and burn your car for you because you scratch Babaka. Baba is their person. It's just having an animal in the house now, having a dog. Dog no dey bite person wey dey feed am. Do you understand? Dog no dey bite person wey dey feed am. So this politics thing is a game. You have to have game to be in politics. Even if you are doing the right thing, you have to have game. Let's say, for example, Obina came out now, and everybody has understood what the man is standing for and how the man is giving people audience and the kind of people that he can drag into his camp. The fact that Obi did not win this election, Obi has changed the course of election in Nigeria. Everybody goes
Won
see
it,
tight
so they
next
stole
election.
it. He won. They stole, grabbed, ran away
See,
with it.
they differ. We agree say them differ. For our eye, the Muslim. But now what they've understood is that the people that man is working with. Do you understand? So now, what is happening is that thing that Tinubu is using as his own leverage is getting to a point that integrity will surpass that. And that's where we'll be
Of
stand
course,
ahead of
of
him.
course, it wouldn't last.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if let me give you example. I want to give you example of Almajiri.
Mm-hmm.
See, the problem with Almajiri, right? Almajiri is gonna be coming to your house every day because you are giving him food. Do you understand? And be helping
Yes.
you out. The day somebody show up and tell Almajiri is going to be loyal to you. But the day somebody appears and will make his life better, put him in a trade or something, you and your food now go chop on ahead. Now go chop on ahead, you and your food. Why?
Yeah.
Because he has seen an avenue to make himself better and he take advantage of that. So that's where this man is missing it. Like he's enjoying that for now.
Right.
But I tell you for free, it's not gonna last. See, a person will get used car, person will get new car, not be the same thing. You are not the same. Your car don't get mileage, that one are brand new. It's not the same. It's not the same. So now this election has opened people's eye that this relationship it is good, but the question is how the relationship they benefit you. Because people that stood for him now and fought for him, now then they cry pass because their
Facts.
salary never increase.
Facts. They're not even they make.
Their-
They're not get money.
yes, their salary never increase. They know they pick their phone call. Their rent don't triple. Children's school fees don't triple. Food don't triple. Nobody help them. You say this one are your person. You put them there. During that election, if you remember, Omoye, I said something. I said, if you have a company and you want to hire somebody, but you have a prodigal child that does not hear word, but because you say this one is your blood, you rather put him to manage the company than hire somebody that is capable.
Right.
You hire the person now. Why didn't Odetola put DJ Copy as his MD to succeed? Why is he having other people running his company?
Exactly.
Because he's a businessman. He wants his business to survive. And that was what we're supposed to apply. Forget that this one is my guy. But my question is that if my guy climb, how will my legacy be protected?
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
How my children go take what is the future of my children? If you dey follow person where they give you meat every day, no they teach you how to hunt. You know say the person don't like you now.
At all.
You show so the person don't like you. Because it's only teaching you how to eat. It's not teaching you how to go and if you have a friend that does not tell you, oh my, let's go and do this thing, you're my accountability partner. I'm like, have you done this thing? Have you done this? You know that you don't have a friend in that person. You know, so you get limits. Do you understand?
Yep.
You know that you have a limit. People are screaming and saying, he changed Lagos, Kinikon. Oh yeah, he changed Lagos. Let's analyze the changing of Lagos. Eh? If me now wey be almajiri dey come your house dey give me food, but you see where they give people education for free, you no send me go because you want to dey use me make I dey help you dey go market. Man no better myself. And tomorrow I see chance, you say you want me to still be loyal to you. Not possible now.
Not possible.
Because I don't understand. Say na use you won't use me. That guy from Maiduguri wey start Boko Haram Sheriff, when he comot for government, no dey give them money again. Wetin dey happen? They rebel against the guy now.
Yep.
Even the guy dey run for them. Why? Because he's not giving them anything that he wants anymore. He has gone and he has forgot about them. So if they are saying he's our guy, tell me that Tinubu has not forgotten about you. Please tell me that he's still remembering me. Share your salary. People cannot even go to work 5 times a day anymore. They have to
5
like
times.
rotate going to office. No, they can't because they can't keep up.
Of
They have to
course.
rotate.
5 times care.
They have to rotate.
Transport fare alone.
My cousin was found unconscious in the room. This boy, they took him to the hospital. Doctor said he will not. They brought somebody unconscious. Your job as a medical practitioner, you sign to save lives. But they brought this boy. You say they have to pay deposit of 55,000 before you touch the ball. They had to pay deposit of 55K before I attended to that ball. I'm not able to. This is my own family.
Hi.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, like, you want to make change, you enter out of everything that airport, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh, it's just not. Meanwhile, that ministry, there's all sorts of scandal from the previous minister.
Do you understand
He didn't even try to settle that.
Do you know that we had it? Let me tell you, one time I came from Nigeria, they now blocked me. They now said I have to. I was away for like 3 years, and they said, "Oh, I have to any new stuff." I bought stuff to go and resell at that time, and they now carried this thing. They now wrote that me I will pay tax. I said I'll pay the tax, no problem. They now wrote almost 50 something. I said okay. They gave me. I said which account do I pay to? They now gave me one account. I said if it's not government account, I'm not paying. I said you want me to pay tax? I'll pay, but I'll pay it to government account. That me I want to show strong head. I just called on my cousin as a customer. I said I will leave my stuff, but if my stuff lose, if my kaya lost it, I just show them my blue passport. My cousin now called somebody. The person now came and said that no, that this one is Ahmed's sister. Carry your bag. I'm like, are you serious? You want me to pay to a private account tax? I no go school. She I no go school.
Hey.
Come on. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. Like I just wish people come. If you enter a new office, What you're supposed to do is for you to sit down and analyze what the previous government have done and see what you in your own capacity can add or can do to
Yeah.
make it better. Don't go and be starting new project. Don't go and abandon old project that they've started. Instead of you to see a way to finish those projects, you want to come up with your own that will have your name on it so that they will give new contract and then they will assign it to your own company. You will not follow the people that is giving contract already to come and finish the work. So that one they have escaped with the money that they have eaten. They have their own pile has been closed. Nobody will look for them. They now go to World Bank again and collect another money and then come and sit down and enter another rabbit hole again. Go back to World Bank again and collect another money. See, Nigeria don't have money. You think Nigeria don't have money? They have money. But greed don't want to let us see road. Everybody wants they climb. What Tinubu's son is doing, he's trying to secure his own and his children and his children's own. No money. Let me tell you, I can't remember which of the senators made this statement. He said these people that we are seeing, we are leaving them to roam about the streets. Now they're gonna come bite us tomorrow.
Oh
And it's
yeah.
not a lie.
Yeah.
He a lie.
It'll be nice of that one. Yeah. The
If
people
your
not
house
going
is
to wait
if
tomorrow,
your
but
house is infested with roaches and you know bring these people make they come do your house, you say you go they kill them as they come out. You go they kill them as they come out one by one. Guess what? One egg of cockroach produce 30 cockroaches. One egg of cockroach, they produce 30 cockroaches.
Hmm.
Yes. So if you come inside new government, you don't want to kill the roaches where they no one bring what do they call the people again? Exterminator.
Exterminator now.
If you call exterminator to kill roach, you go kill ant, you go kill roach, you go kill
Yep.
rat, you come out everything for you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, if you want for listen, oh, God will help us. Wallahi, it's God that will help us.
It's really bad, honestly, because the problem with all this is, just based on what the people where get sense. Actually, everybody gets sense, but the people where just admit say what they see, that's what they're seeing. We were saying these things even before the elections. The way things were going, we could tell that this is where it's leading to. And it's been 6 months. You haven't seen anything. You will expect that this guy will just sit at home, discuss with Nigerians that are actually experiencing the problem. We have manufacturers, we have producers, we have farmers, we have business people in Nigeria. Try and talk to them. Try and figure out what they need. Create an enabling environment for them, to do well and be successful. And you, where that you're so obsessed with tax. Okay, yeah, if they're doing well, okay, fine, you can tax them. Meanwhile, this guy is just flying around the whole world.
He will bring his own company now to be collecting the tax and giving him commission.
That's the thing now. But we already know that's his MO. But the thing is, if you're making money as a businessman in Nigeria, for example, if you're making money, you wouldn't mind whatever tax he wants to take. Okay, yeah, or
nobody else they pay 30% for you.
Now, that's the thing. But the thing is, this guy wouldn't even do that. He's going looking for foreign investors. Which foreign investor will come to Nigeria when you're already producing how many megawatts of electricity? They won't even light. They can't even light.
Security.
There's no security. You don't have enough power to light up 2 states, and you want to go bring foreign investment. You have forex issues. Every foreign company that is already doing business in Nigeria is having issue remitting their money, in dollars. And you're still going to look for forex. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why don't you just support the Nigerian businesses, made in Nigeria businesses, make them, prosper, make them, try and help them up, prop them up. And if foreign investors see these things, they can come. Wherever there's honey, bees will find a way to get there. But he's spending money. If you see the entourage this guy has in Dubai right now, as we're speaking, and I bet you they will go to the best hotel, shut down maybe 2 or 3 floors, run up a bill like in the at least 500,000 or so.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, you're going to go back to World Bank or IMF to borrow the same amount of money. It doesn't make sense. You're just consumption government. That's what we're running.
Yeah, that's what they came to do, though. They just came to steal, right? To clean house. That's all they came to do. It's obvious. 6 months, nothing to show. I mean, I didn't expect anything. So
He didn't come to work for us now.
Yeah,
He didn't
exactly.
come to work for us.
Exactly. Thank you, Nato. He did not. I don't know what happened again, Nato. I think your connection, I guess. Bibi, welcome. Oh, good to see you, sis. Good to have you here, sis. Happy Friday. Bibi, can you hear us? You're on mute. Okay.
I can hear you. Do you know all of a sudden I forgot how to work? I forgot how to work the phone.
StreamYard.
It don't say.
Greetings to
everyone. Greetings to everyone.
Greetings.
Auntie Natu of life. The only auntie that has plenty birthday children. I dey salute to. I hope she can hear me.
Yes,
and everybody in the comment sections, greetings. It's been a long time. I don't have any other thing. I'm not next to my computer, so I can't see names. But I think I
can hear you.
I remember I saw Gravitas, and I think I saw Romari TV's comment.
Yeah.
So greetings to my sisters. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well.
We are fine. You're welcome.
Auntie Omoye, my fine auntie. If you not see an Auntie Omoye, Auntie Omoye won't go contest for Miss World though. And I never see a picture.
Exactly.
Come on, sit down there. Auntie Omoye is on the road to contest.
It's possible now. See Miss Nepal. Is it Miss Nepal? For the last.
Don't bring anybody.
Oh boy.
You're bringing Nepal.
No.
Nepal. Take your time. I'm waiting for someone. Nepal.
No. If you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying.
I am not interested. You know, that's my own.
That's not what I'm saying. What I get you.
Please,
standards
what are we talking about again?
We are talking about everything. Everything.
Please, right now I'm looking for money. Make person send me money. This is talking about everything.
And everything. Me said they look for money.
I bet more now show me road. Then say money plenty yafun.
I have naira.
As that
send them
now. As that working Teletubby just they waka everywhere. They spend money.
Oh my God, you're not nice. They're working Teletubby.
Wait, I talk now. I lie. Don't we have a Teletubby in the parliament? I be below a parliament. I mean, yeah, they say. Why are they laugh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. The Teletubby, if there's somewhere, I don't know. They say they call that place where the man supposed to say. Now,
when you said Teletubby, I was just imagining the Teletubby and I'm cracking up.
But doesn't he look like a black? Does he not look like a black Teletubby? Talk through.
Actually, he does.
Think of a Teletubby.
It does.
It be like say that they use remote control. They can't take waka. Go here, go there. Nonsense. You know, even be like, I mean, look.
Wait. Did you guys hear the story? Did you guys hear the story when he came for General Assembly?
If you guys know what is in my mind when I see that man, honestly speaking, the front carry Koboko. But I listen to what my mother says. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
What is that, Bibi?
Yes, so.
Bibi, my love.
Yes, so Auntie Natu, my darling, the only auntie with plenty children celebrating.
See one sleeping here. See one here sleeping.
They're not gonna find you.
She don't come.
You're not going anywhere.
Listen, did you guys hear when he came for the General Assembly? So my friend's elder sister is an ambassador, so she got a pass for the meeting that they did with the president. She said this guy did not even know what he was saying. He was just talking. He said, all of us are like one family living in the same house. Wasn't this at the UN?
See, I wanted to
Yeah,
say
we heard that one now. We
I
heard that one.
wanted to say this. The problem
Some are in the kitchen, some in the living room.
the problem that I see is if a person does not regard you in any form, there is nothing that will make them go out of their way for you.
Chicken.
And that is the situation with Tinubu.
Yeah, DB has finished the show. We can go home now.
From the beginning of his intention of wanting to run for president, he did not regard Nigerians as anything. Many times, I mean, think about it. You could not honor a debate, but you had the guts. You had the audacity to get into a plane and go to Chatham House.
And go and do
a bigger stage for the world when you couldn't even face a just this tiny stage that is your own, supposedly your own skin, that are likely to make excuses for you or likely to bend back over for you. And so for me, right from that point in time, if you could not honor not one interview, not one debate, not anything, you couldn't okay, even if you say, you know what, let me do it for the sake of my wife and give my wife some kind of regard, or let me do it just for the sake and just make my party people. He did not do anyone, and
they were still supporting him.
And now you want him to now come and dialogue with you. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's like a girl that is dating a man. The man no carry you flensual before when on a date, but you suppose go hotel, you suppose go up, go down, go everywhere. You no carry you go anywhere. You can't marry now. You can't say go carry you go 5-star hotel. You are dreaming.
No, like house marriage now.
You are seriously dreaming. Where which hotel I want carry to go? If Buka in the client to go before now, Buka in go continue to the go. In fact, you go even step down because they go tell you say, look, no point in going to that Buka. Waiting in the cook and waiting you go cook, no difference. So down for us, stop your own. So that's how I see it. He did not regard one single Nigerian, and I dare to say, not even the people in his cabinet did he even respect enough to say, let me take my entourage and let them see who we are. He did not do
entourage. Now your wife and children be entourage. Which entourage?
I tell anyone that cares to listen, the day Nigerians understand that Remi Tinubu is actually the president of the country, now that day, everybody could begin to get sense. Because that woman, as far as I'm concerned, all the things that are happening, she no go tell me say she no get hand inside. And the wahala will start now within inside the house, it will take start. Because Chetima harem of women go say everything they happen. Now only then they chop money. Now only then they see for TV. Miss if I won't follow blue.
And the guy know they hear. That's Chetima na gangster, him and children too.
So no be today, you go say. Let's just.
Isn't she going for executive meeting? Remi is going for executive meeting now.
Huh?
Yeah, he was, but yeah,
she goes for executive meeting now. The wife.
Shay goes too.
Yeah, his wife goes too.
Yeah.
See, at this point, maybe just tell Nigeria share or give us our own share. May everybody go as boy say, let's start from the scratch.
I'm telling you,
they won't share it fairly. That's the problem. Like I said, they can share and well. Give me mine. Let me go.
It's sad. It's really sad.
The reason why, Bibi, you were saying that, he went to Chatham House and all of that, but that's, you see, colonial mentality. These people operate under colonial. Their allegiance is to outside of themselves. That's why they don't want creativity to work or thrive in Nigeria. Anyone who's creative in Nigeria on a regular level, they don't encourage it. Matter of fact, they even snuff the person out. And try
you know Nigerians are one of the most thriving people around the world when they leave, right?
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely
there is no field. There is no field.
none that you will go to, you won't find in Nigeria. Where I work, I was talking to someone not too long. We had a meeting. We had to go to the office, and this person walked up to me and said, "You're Nigerian, right?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "How do you know?" He said, "I can tell. I just can tell." And then the person went further and by saying that she went to school with Nigerians. She's always worked with Nigerians, and she was talking about she was now naming the number of Nigerians she knows that she has worked with and everything. She has eaten all the food. I'm like, wow. Everywhere you go, every corner. And this person when they talk, so you don't work for so many different levels and different, on different scales. So you begin to wonder, you not get where Nigerians won't be. You don't get.
So
But that
imagine we put all those talents in Nigeria.
is imagine. But that country,
And by sister, don't be say those places when Nigerians then they carry loudspeaker.
no,
Now the work when they do, they talk on their behalf.
They speak for
telling
them.
you. Now I make these ones they go outside of it because they have colonial mentality. They look to outside of themselves to say now those ones better pass. You know, here when some of these people they come up on the protest, the one man when he say won't be Edo State governor. When I had the opportunity to talk to him on one of the spaces I was on, Rice Man, head in the corner. That one as the man say, what do you get planned for the young people for Edo State?
Because now they get future.
Because you understand, you know wetin the guy talk, he say he go invite wetin dey plan when he enter government, he go invite American investors make dem come invest. Invite this one make he come invest.
No,
He
no,
go
no,
sit
no,
down
no,
with
no,
them,
no.
he go give them. I just when he talk finish now come tell am say another person go ask am the same, because you know when you ask the question they go just move on to the next person, right? They don't give you any time to like respond or say whatever. Somebody else came, asked him the same question in a roundabout way. The man still say the same. The man can say, by the way, the cell phone you're holding in your hand right now, if it was not for a white man, will you have? I had instant headache.
Wow.
This is to show you the mindset of people that say they want to be your leaders. They don't even believe in you. They don't trust you. They don't want good for you. What about the Imo State Opuduzodinjo thief? When he steal these people election, what did he say to the Imo people? He said he will sponsor 4,000 of them outside of the country. That is the plan
Why do they have to go out?
for the young and thriving people in his
Not Japa now. Everybody wants to. So he's just playing to the gallery without thinking it through.
And look at the way they increase school fees.
I'm telling
You
you,
just enter government, everything just changed. School fees
twice.
went up 3 times. People
Exactly.
that are struggling to pay 30 something before will have to cough out a whose mic is that? It's not my own show.
Is Kenya. I don't know what's Kenya. Are you eating mango? But now only mango. Today.
It's not in season right now.
Okay.
Oh, now
What?
back and I'm there on board too with us.
Naibo, yes. So na Kenya.
Do you
Hello, good
understand?
evening.
School fees went up like 3 times.
Yep.
Like, come on. So for my own governor, he's clueless, but he still reduced school fees for them from the one Erufai put before. He has reduced more, but still, if you have so much promises for the youth, education should be one of the things that you will make sure that people have access to. That's the least you can even do for them. Do you understand?
Yep.
Those are the least things that you can do, because the money that you're collecting from the school, how much does it come to you people? What does it contribute? Okay, you are saying that you are going to collect all the. So what is the plan of collecting? What is the plan that you have that you are making these school fees like 3 times the amount they are paying? Are you going to improve the facilities? Are you going to bring more or qualified lecturers and professors? No, it's the same people that are there, and their salary is not even increasing. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? When this election was about to start, when we're doing all these debates, I said if you go to the hospital and you don't choose your nurse or your doctor because you are going with the most licensed and the most qualified, Why are we dragging this election thing?
Mm.
If you go to school and don't choose your teacher, because the school will have to vet who will teach you and make sure they have the right qualification. Why are we fighting for this election? Because we have everything on the table. The cards are on the table. Everything is clear. You want the wrong company, you still want one big person wey no get anything, but because now your person you want to put am there and you still want make profit. Like make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't be upset.
You know,
They can't be upset because they picked him.
another thing when they do be say that they do them intentionally. They suppress the people intentionally because of this outside people, these palm colored people. Blessing are part of the deal when they sign with them to make
How
life
do you mean?
yes difficult for the individual so that they go fit take the resources. There's nothing you can tell me that's going to make me doubt that. Because otherwise, how do you explain people when they say supposed to they make life better for the people? Nigeria was better in the 60s, in the 50s, and in the
No. You are missing it. If you go for a personal reason, there's no how anybody will benefit
that's true.
because now only yourself you know.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
So he's told you guys now. He says his own turn. He not be saying get agenda. He
Mm-mm.
shall just reach in turn.
Yes.
She understand na him own turn. So no be saying get any plan. Oh. Oga, why they buy this land? I just they buy. What you want use and do? I don't know. I just they buy. Like the kind thing be that. He just reach in turn. Now he just want because if you go say you don't reach your turn to become doctor, you know go school. No, you have to give me this that you have gone to the school, you have done residency, you have done clinical, you have gone for your board exam before you get it. But this guy just can't use mouth. Just use mouth. I know I get one outside this one I won't use but you use mouth to just finish us. Like come on man. He went there for his own personal reason. People will push and there for their own reason. Get why. So now Nigerians cannot be in the picture of what they're trying to do
Mm-mm.
because there's a reason why he's there. No, they're trying to solve that one now. So that's their own main interest. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's their main focus right now. And that's what they're working on. And that's what Nigerians need to understand. He went there for his own self. And that's what he's trying to achieve. And we can't get anything from it. Like make you come my house, I tell you say I dey cook, no come o. Omo you no come, I no get food o. Dey look like I dey cook for myself. You carry yourself come. I can't cook the chop by myself, now there they look me. Hunger dey kill you. Smell no dey let you hear word. I still dey chop I no give you. Because I tell you say na only one indomie I get, you still come. So I go cook indomie for myself chop. No when we go share indomie only us. It's just the whole thing is just sad. It's making Nigeria look like a joke.
I go enter your kitchen. No try me with that kind teasing.
But food no dey inside. Bros,
Don't
food
tease
no
me
dey.
like that.
The side where food dey, I don put lock am. Key dey my pocket. Always dey get am.
I go break that cupboard. That's what I'm trying to say.
Before you go break am, they go throw you outside. Now wetin dey happen be that now. Anybody try break cupboard, they go throw the person comot. Anybody try break cupboard, they go catch you comot, throw you comot for outside. The whole thing is just sad. They just dey turn Nigeria like kose wey don cool. You know that kose wey dey keep for roadside, they use do sacrifice. That kind one. That's why they turn Nigeria now.
After now to go say I get bad mouth. Now who talk about the thing wey resemble something wey dey for main road now? No be you talk am. And I call person tell you talk
I never even talk the bad. I never even talk the bad one where I want talk about.
Oh, then they say my mouth so good. Now tell it Toby now talk person dey follow me quarrel. Take your time, oh.
Oh my God. No. Whole thing is I said when he came to New York, they were the people that were his security. If you carry your phone and record it, they go and meet you and tell you to delete it. I'm telling you, my friend told me. It made people like you can't even bring out your phone and record. If they catch you recording or deleting it. Yes, go to delete it. Why? Because they know see the man no get anything to talk. Nothing dey there. Nothing dey there. It is the office of president na your larger position. Office of president no be.
You not say he give himself position. He don't even get office. He did not get. He create office for himself. Daughter of the president.
That is
oh God.
the office of the what did she say, sir? Office of the daughter of the no office of the first daughter. That's what she said. Office of the first daughter.
God.
That is to tell you that they went there for themselves.
Yes.
All of now they shall say, Tinubu go work, you go work, you go work. You go for yourself. One work for waiting.
It was all self-aggrandizement. They just
and people were not seeing it. And people were not seeing
it. Some people
they saw it. They saw it. But he already said it now. That's the way they can chop. So they put in there knowing that that's how they can chop.
Yes, because they know how to kiss ass. So they were kissing, they were comfortable. They prepared themselves like we're going to kiss ass, and we're going to get everything we need. They knew.
Yeah, remember, even on the party level, APC level, he paid people off to step, to the wayside. So they know. So they knew already.
Delegates.
So all those delegates. Yeah.
And all those people that came out to say they wanted to run as well. He paid them off. They all knew. All these people were all in on it because to them, look at this girl. What's her name? Whatever. Is she not part of people working with him on this street? What's her name? The one that's sharing money, that was sharing of Minister for Women Affairs, whatever her name is.
Who is that?
I can't remember her name. She's in this crowd. Let me play the video again. She was the one that was sharing money one time when the videos were circulating. She was sharing money.
The Abike, no, I don't know.
I don't forget her name. I see whether I know this one. They were cannot be. I think at Dubai be this or being a Qatar.
This one is Dubai. This one just today. With this guy, if you see the interview with this stupid press guy, what's his name, Njeli or whatever. If you see the interview in Galia, if you see the interview he did with our channels with Shemu today, boy. Just lies upon lies, the Siemens deal, lies upon lies upon lies. They went back to Siemens again to sign another deal. Meanwhile, all the deals that Buhari signed with Siemens, nothing has come out of it. They are blaming COVID for, delay in supply chain, blah, 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 blah. They went to sign another deal. There's no timeline. We don't know how much money they signed for. We don't even know what kind of deal they're signing with Siemens.
All these people, right, that are signing this, all this, to show you so this will not get anybody interested at heart. Una see say this man, fraud all over. He come, una know, una not fit us, they're not fit us, they don't know, they know that they pretend because of the benefit when they go gain. They give them money. Please make it make sense. They say they help them, they follow and sign contracts. You see, say nobody gives a damn about you. That's what it is, because they don't care. Because why you go, the first day when they sign, nothing to show for it. The same people again come back to you. You still say yes.
Everybody wants to have it in his name.
It's crazy.
It's not even a competition. Do you understand? A win for one is a win for all.
Exactly.
So if you come your house now, person be sweet, leave am for this particular place. Instead of make you finish and you go start from the beginning again.
Thank you.
Then you come no finish and you go leave and come out. Then that person will come start from the beginning again. Come on.
It makes sense now if they're paying you by square meter. So you gotta start from the very beginning now, so that you claim say the work where you do cover the whole room instead of half room.
No, but if you do it, see, you didn't finish. You're not. What I'm saying is that you start now and something comes up and you leave and go. When the next person comes, instead of finishing it, they go and start again and don't finish. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. If you're running a relay race, if they give you the baton, you don't go back. You go forward and give the next person, and the next person until they get to the finish line.
They don't think like that. They don't care.
Yeah. So it's like a relay. Like in a relay, there's no selfishness. We have to win. That's what it is. It's either we win or not.
You're assuming we're all in the same team, right? Okay,
No. You don't get my
Relay
analysis.
team.
No,
I know.
no,
I
let me,
understand.
no.
I understand
My
your analysis.
analysis,
It's perfect, but
I
unfortunately,
understand.
we're not even on the
But
same team.
yeah, but the point I'm saying is that if he comes and put people in his cabinet, are they not on his team? Are they not supposed to see him win? That's the point I'm making. So the people in his cabinet are supposed to like be taking the battle to the next person, to the next person, to the next person.
Everybody is on their own. Quick example. Wike. What Wike is doing is not even in the constitution. It's not even in the constitution, but he doesn't care.
Oh,
And the funny thing, and the crazy thing is, Tinubu has already let Wike to do whatever he wants to do. Do you know that Wike right now is not remitting any money to the national account? He's free to run. He's the only one that is free to run whatever ministry or governor, whatever. I don't even know if it's governor or minister, whichever he's doing.
Did you hear the statement that he made? He said,
no
if you don't come to
accountability.
he will demolish your house.
Exactly. No accountability to anyone. Wike is on his own.
Office of the first uncle of Nigeria.
It's crazy. He's the one that wants to build the house for vice president. That they gave the contract 4 years ago for 7 billion, but due to inflation, it's now 15 billion.
Which vice president? Which was the vice president?
Vice president, yeah, whoever is the vice president is official residence. Meanwhile, the presidential budget, supplementary presidential budget had in it the renovation of the vice president's house in Abuja and the one in Lagos. And that one has been approved already. So yeah, everybody in his cabinet, unfortunately, they are not on the same team. They are not. Everybody is after their own. And these are the people that we've heard from, because like his cabinet is like how many? 48. We're only hearing from like maybe 4 or 5, maybe. Yeah. So So you don't even know what the other ones are doing. If they are not doing anything, it's problem. The fact they are doing something and you don't know, another problem. Yeah. So it's really a mess. It's really a mess out there. Yeah. Look at transportation system. You would think, okay, during the last regime with Buhari, all that railway line they claimed they were building. By now, with this whole food crisis, not be from north, they put onions, yabas, and tomato in the train for night and just carry everything, come down south and sell. But that can't happen because all that infrastructure that they were claiming they were building, none of them exist. They are claiming, bandits, are hampering the whole thing. But it doesn't make sense. They've eaten that money, China.
That the northern farmers they're threatening that they're not going to send food to the south because of something. I saw it somewhere.
No, because they can't farm now. They can't go to the farm now. They kidnap them in the farm. They hide them in the farm.
Exactly.
They can't farm.
Even some that can farm, the cows will come and just destroy everything.
There was a video that somebody posted, right? Somebody took his cows to the farm, and broke this person's corn, plenty corn though, and put it for the cow to be chewing. And the guy just showed up with his video, and he now asked him. He now said that no, he meant the corn broken, so he gave the cow. All of them, they are Hausa people, so all of them were fighting themselves. Yes, pure wickedness. My son said the measure of corn now is 1,000 naira plus. One measure of corn, new corn.
Ordinary corn.
Ordinary corn. Corn when we say everywhere go full. Harvest time like this, also everywhere. See,
Now Now, when people they plant corn now people they'll use interlocking whatever, cover the whole compound.
They don't want to
Then
even go to the farm now.
Then they'll be crying that vegetable is expensive in the market. Meanwhile, you have compound, you have 3 plots of land. You only built on one plot, then you use concrete, cover the whole place. You know, just doesn't make sense.
No.
At all. Look at this Ondo State man. This is they call am when they sick, when no one comes. Hey, God, I beg.
Can you
The
imagine?
governor of Ondo State, he want to buy the. I never see. The man is not even in his state, though. He's outside.
He's not in the state. He's outside the country, sir.
Eh? What kind of wickedness? What kind of leaders are? What kind of elders are this, for crying out loud?
No. Deputy governor go hold am for run till he come back.
No. Do you know, but even what they call him, Agbado is on his side.
Bubu did the same thing now.
That's true.
Wasn't Bubu going to London? Spending months in London.
Gravitas not true. Come where Agbado promised Nigerians. Agbado, I'm telling you. You say Agbado, what will you feed them? You give them Agbado, corn. Hey God. If they don't even see common corn to chop now, Nigeria, they've been scammed. Gravitas, you're right though. They have seriously been scammed. They did not know, they don't know what has befallen them. All these Emilio corn, you know, all these Agbado people that used to come under my comment section and be dragging and be cursing their father.
They know they again.
I know they see them. You get one when they can't speak English under my comment. You know this, I not see them again. The hunger don't they tell everybody, don't they know themselves now?
I know they even answer anybody now.
Hey, I know they bother myself. When we they shout, I shout for years, shout 1 year, shout straight. Everything enter one ear, come out. Now then they cry pass. See the woman where they sell fish that they when come out, come they cry. They say, he say not be like this. They thought say it go be oh. Say they tell us, they say our local, what he come buy you.
She don't collect 2 spaghetti.
He said even children, he not fit sent to school. Their fees don't. Say why you not give her to Igbo? I say, oh, you people, your tears are just starting.
Now, not be by Igbo now. We're not talking about Igbo. We're talking about competence. Now, say no be like that.
Exactly.
You go see quack doctor. You go see qualified doctor. You go say you go quack doctor, please.
Ataya. You see qualified specialists for that matter. Specialists. When you don't spend years, they do the same thing. You say no, you want me the one where not sabi. When it just starts, now this thing utensils, now inside how to tight the cleaner. You know they even use better this thing. See them now. Everybody they cry, they not see maths. Some of them came out, they were saying that they owe them from the election, they have not paid, they were protesting.
Owe from election for waiting.
Enter inside, you people should enter inside the house.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you. They came out crying that they told them that they were. I remember when they came out, I think after the Supreme Court judgment, when they provided this, they paid some people to come and protest, like make it look like. Those same people, they not paid them. Those ones came out and they were not complaining that they have not paid them.
I never see anything.
Nigeria, all these things that they do now, photo up for their Oyibo masters. They put them up so that they won't use and convince their Oyibo masters saying, no, you see, even though it wasn't, but we did this, that's exactly what's going on. And we need to up our own media game. I don't know. I wish I knew somebody in the Guardian or one of these major newspapers that are in opposition in England, for instance, to write a scathing report on why a whole prince, make I put it like that, they butter the man up, no, you can like that, no, not send that man. But he come a show person when we don't know who his identity is. They're supposed to they ask that monarch, why if they meet with man when he get fraud from head to toe? Why? even though their family not clear. But you know, that's
in America, they will just, if they see this guy in America, they go down disassociate. No be Santos, they come out for office today.
oh,
That New York congressman,
yeah.
The cross dresser.
Yeah. You're right. Call him who he is.
FBI released round 2 on Tinubu, right?
Come out today, yeah.
They did. Yeah.
See, this Tinubu case it can't be like PDD case, where money no fit can save am again. You go start to the run.
Clearly.
That's how it's going to be. Because you see, PDD has used power for a very long time. And now, like, he can't use it no more. He can't. Like, all that one, don't you cover for him anymore. He's powerful, nobody can talk. Now, everybody is talking. Come and hold their mouth. Like, Bibi was trying to make analysis earlier. If you want marry man will not regard you as anything before he marry you. You don't marry regard you as food. Because that standard no dey there from the beginning. So no enter marriage, they act surprise. This is not the man that I used to know. No, that's how it has always been. Nothing have changed. Nothing have changed. So when they wanted to marry him into office, they said, don't worry, if you enter, you change. Now you enter, they are saying that you have not changed. It cannot happen like that. Well, God help us. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy.
Really? Look at on the round of self. I don't try. I don't even think I will last 2 hours. I think I will do 1 hour. Enter inside house. But clearly, the matters of our home country capture all of us. I'm happy to see that because this topic today was supposed to be free for all. Anything I want to talk about, but everybody's stuck on the politics of Nigeria, which I'm very happy about, to be honest. And I'm hoping that somebody in the international newspapers papers will write about this meeting with Agbado and the Chadi. I'm telling you, why are they meeting with him? They don't know say the man no get identity. They don't know say the man a fraudulent man. I don't understand why. They
wouldn't say anything now. Like not be BBC, not be pseudo BBC.
About you know this
wrote that nonsense before.
But you know, for the UK, they get 2 parties. One party, they against the monarch. They don't like monarch. They don't want anything about that. You get one group like that, forget it. I'm not too involved in British politics, but I know say get group like that when they do anything to write about against the monarch and everything, they always do it. If we can get somebody like that, even this Dubai when this man go right now, for instance, people supposed to write about them. They put them out there. I'm telling you, because we need to up our game in the media space, because that's where we have power now. Since we're not ready to do me, to be honest,
they arrest people when no do anything, they lock them up.
Exactly. People see this woman now, 18 months with two toddlers, 2 small children. Which kind of evil be that? 2 small children. You lock a married woman up for Nigeria. It's crazy. And nobody is outraged, nothing.
Nigeria media no carry that one, sir.
I said na international body, na festival, they run the thing. When they say the court want to do anyhow, when they dismiss the woman case, now they carry, they put more noise. Now we take no, we don't even know. Nobody knew that this woman was locked up. Can you imagine that? And guess what? Till today, Nigerian news not carrying. They're not carrying, they're not talking about them because it's not important to them. Thank God for social media. Thank God.
Social media was this thing now. Thank God for social media, honestly.
I'm telling you, that social media don't help us this far. So we just need to keep our leg on the accelerator and keep pressing. Because whether we like it or not, somehow the universe, the God of all things, maybe he will smile upon us and make something happen. Something will happen somewhere, people will gather and the right thing will be done. That's my hope.
We pray so. We pray so.
If you have anybody else to add,
let us sleep.
Don't sleep. Then they
Sleep.
go to bed.
Ah, no, not yet. The only thing I have to say is, that their argument, all this while, which sometimes they still echo about, oh, we are bad marketing Nigeria by talking the way we talk. And I'm like, there's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can do that can beat a good government policy. So if the Nigerian government is doing the right thing, there's nothing I can do that can change whatever good they are doing. But the problem is they are not doing anything good. Then you don't want me to actually critique the government, or not necessarily critique the government itself, but to actually say what they are doing, which is doing nothing or doing something that is bad. So they shouldn't be all those Abado people shouldn't be, quote unquote, attacking anybody that is against Tinubu. Let Tinubu do the right thing, and that's it. That's what everybody wants, for Nigeria to work for everybody. There's not, if I stay here, they pray, and government is doing the right. If I stay here and be praying against the government, and government are putting policy in place that is working, my prayer will not make any difference. It won't make any difference. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't cross the ceiling. So there's nothing. My mouth, I'm not that powerful to say anything that will. No. You know what I'm trying. Where I'm trying to get with it, right? It's not like, yeah. It's if government, if they are doing the right thing, whatever I'm ranting on YouTube or on Twitter or on X, it wouldn't change all that. Just do the right thing. That's all we're saying. The bad marketing of Nigeria is done by the so-called leaders. They are the ones that are actually bad marketing Nigeria. Look at the other lady that was talking about that joined the Nigerian manufacturers meeting, and saying that she wouldn't buy made in Nigerian cars.
I saw that thing. I was like, say what now?
It can't be saying stuff like that. Even if the product is bad, you cannot say that.
My brother, even if the product is bad, how about bringing a policy that will make the product be better? And you know what I'm saying?
That's the way things work. Like all these countries that when we were growing up as kids, the highest insults a person will give you and your family is that, oh, you guys iron was bought in Taiwan, or your whatever it's bought, because Taiwan that time was known for inferior products. Today everything exactly. Today everything is made over there. Everything good is made over there.
And they want to market Nigeria for them. Meanwhile,
they are the ones demarketing Nigeria. All these EV vehicles because China is like number one now with EV vehicles. But government of China were buying EV vehicles from Chinese manufacturers when the cars were still exploding. You park the car will explode. But they were still buying it from them because they had to make them so that they can continue perfecting the technology. And today, like the German, the car show in Germany, one of the biggest in the world, it was Chinese EV manufacturers that dominated the whole show.
Can you imagine?
Meanwhile,
we have two solid manufacturers in Nigeria. Innocent, Nord Motors.
There's another one, Seth. There's another one too. I've forgotten the name. Yeah. Exactly. Those are doing so. They are doing well, selling to other African countries. Meanwhile, this silly minister will not even acknowledge that. Just acknowledge that you have local manufacturers, making effort, building stuff. And this is just that example, because we're saying Innocent and Nord, because we know those ones. Look at this. That's I've forgotten this company. The guy that the tin tomato guy that somebody did a review of his product. Yeah, oh, not Eric, not Eric, Eric, whatever. I know.
Eric something. Eric, you make think
exactly. Right? If you see, he
just messed up.
But they, I can now understand the how aggressive he was attacking that lady, because there's this sentiment of, the government and some cabal, it seems, that are so much against made in Nigerian stuff. They rather import stuff. I don't know why. Maybe they make money from it or whatever. So the fact that the guy was making his product in Nigeria, he probably feels that there are a lot of people that are against him and wants to bring his business down. And for that reason,
but even if you're making it in Nigeria, you have to make it up to standard.
Exactly.
So that
people, if he had complained, what he could have done, he made a huge step. I think he could have gotten advice properly. When that girl
if I were him, I would call the girl.
An opportunity to step in.
Yes.
Call the girl and say, hey,
see, if we were in America, they will supply her 1 year tomatoes free.
Instead, you go to
I know. That's the way it should be. But imagine if it's like a girl that has been hurt in a relationship, something that is now normal. Like she won't react normal to it. She will react like so aggressive and overboard because of her past experience.
Depends on her. But it depends on her level of emotional intelligence.
Exactly.
Now, but if the person wasn't hurt or scared, they wouldn't have behaved that way. So under normal circumstances, what you said, he could have brought the girl in, discuss with her, okay, what is the issue with the product? Then he will now say, okay, this is the reason why we made the product. This is how the product should work. This is how it should taste. This is what is in the product. So blah 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 blah. But already in his mind, he already has in his mind, he feels that there are people coming after him because he's making his products in Nigeria, and there is this government and the cabal that are actually just so anti-Nigerian, made in Nigerian product, that they want to bring him down. And that's why he did what he did. But if a minister in the country is actually not supporting Nigerian products, then you can see that, the guy isn't so far-fetched from, the truth.
That minister, now them they wear Gucci scarf head to toe.
I still can't give him a pass. You know why I can't give him a pass? He should know better. He knows that, okay, fine.
He's a businessman.
That Nigeria, whatever, political class, they don't like businesses in Nigeria, blah, 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 all that story, right? That's the reason why he should have been more careful. That's the reason why, because what he did was act like those same politicians by getting the police to oppress that girl. That was wrong on all levels. I don't think, fine, he's traumatized and he's like, okay, I should just, but in the process of trying to cover it up, you are hurting someone. That's wrong. He could have exercised more caution, and he could have hired a manager, a PR manager. That kind of man don't make some money to the point where you can hire somebody that will be handling those type of things for you. He didn't have to handle it himself, because even when he came on TV, he now even,
He had his manager. He had his manager with him on TV. He didn't even let the managing director talk.
Exactly. Kind of thing, you will leave out to the manager because your emotions are high, right? Again, it's your product. You don't want any bad publicity, blah blah blah. That's the more reason why you should have just kept quiet and let the PR person run it for him to deal with the situation for him. But what he did to that girl was wrong. The fact say you go carry police, come go they arrest the girl. Come on now. It's the same thing the politicians are doing in Nigeria now. How is it better than the politicians? That one, I don't support the man at all. He knows as the country bad, the more reason why he should have exercised caution. It's just that simple. I think it's Erickson.
Something like that. I've forgotten the name.
Something like that. It was sad. I didn't like that at all. I was not happy. I was not. I was like, wow, this man. And then he was now coming again on air to be talking. I said, Kai, this man not see who advise him. He just can't make the market bad even. But hopefully he gets back on track and he learns, because usually, and these people travel. That's the sad part. When they travel, they see if you complain about a product, they go send you 12 months supply. Depend on the product too, or 1 month supply, or they go replace some. That is, if you dey travel and you're a business person, those things you should know them. But you want to come Nigeria and do anyhow. Everybody get access to police till date. That's the problem. Where does it stop?
Yeah,
You know,
it's a vicious cycle.
it's a vicious circle. So somebody needs to stop it, right? So that, okay, well, that's okay. There are people who think differently, but no, most of these people travel, they have access. He could have done it a different way to show an example. Matter of fact, if they are doing like, oh my, I know this must have been one of those, oh, I'm so sorry, this doesn't happen in our company. We always make sure this and that. You give the girl, even if not 12, you give her, or 6, say take for your trouble. You understand? We refund her the money when she say buy am and everything. Guess what? People, we forget more customers just by doing that. That money when they try to save, say make you not put the name out, he go come use and collect more customers. Okay. Natu, you wanted to say something. Sorry.
I think I lost my train of thought self.
Come on, I know this.
But God will help Nigeria, sha. God will continue to open their eye. But I'm just saying they should not expect magic from Tinubu, because the guy never showed up for uh, any this thing and promised them anything. All those rallies that he was going for, and people were holding him at the back, giving him support, telling him what to say. Other ones jargons. He didn't go anywhere to sit by himself and talk from his heart and say, "This is what I want to do, and this is what I have that you can leverage over the other candidates that they cannot do, they don't have." No, he just felt like, you know what, I'm going to get there, I'll get there by force. I will let him do it. So it's just like a woman living with a man with the DV now. You understand? If
Yeah.
you keep enabling the person will be doing what they want to do. So you just understand that you can buy us with the buy them with 2 spaghetti and Maggi. And he bought them and he found his way and he went. So now they are crying. Listen, the whole thing, like Ene said, is just a vicious cycle, and it's gonna take a lot for us to be able to take care of that. But I just hope that by next election there's going to be a major change, a major shift from what has happened in this election. But then we have to keep talking. We can't stop talking. We have to keep talking. We have to keep pushing. We have to uh, we have to put effort to change the narrative. If not, it's not going to change by itself.
That's
That's what
true.
I want to say.
Yeah. You're right. You're right about that. But the thing is, I don't see any other election coming happening, because Nigeria has become a one-party state. Nobody will win elections again apart from it. So something needs to happen drastically that will take care of this situation. Otherwise, forget elections. Nobody should come out for elections anymore. It's not worth it. That's my own take. Yeah. So anyway, on that note, Natu, thank you very much. I know it's very late where you are. Have a
It's a
wonderful
pleasure.
night.
Yeah, it's just 10:30, but
Oh,
I woke up too early today.
oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
All
joining me.
right. Good night.
I
Same
really
here.
appreciate it.
Ikene. My
Yeah, so good
pleasure.
night. Same
Good
here.
night,
Have a
sir.
nice weekend.
You too. Good night, my people.
You too.
Mhm.
Yeah, good night. Kenneth, thank you very much for coming on. You helped me start
No
today
problem.
everything. God bless you, whether you like it or not.
Uh, Not so no. We
Okay.
finish whatever we start.
We have to. We really, really have to. And we cannot stop talking. No. We cannot stop being a part of it, whether we like it
Never.
or not. Sorry?
I say we'll never stop.
We will never stop, because we are all we've got now. At least it's very clear to us. Nobody needs to tell us. We don't have any friends. We have to find a way to come together and resist this. How that is going to happen, I don't know. But all I know is that let's just all continue to be a part of this. If you have a social media platform, use it for good. I beg you. As a Nigerian, you cannot turn your eye away and say no, it's no concern me. It concern you. It concern you very well. So be a part of it, however way, whichever fight you want to take on, judiciary, anything you want. Wahala plenty. One person no fit carry the load, but do your part. So you will continue to talk. Thank you very much, Kenny. I really, really appreciate. Have a wonderful night. See
You
you
too.
next one. Yeah. Good night. All right, Romari, my darling, good night. Gravitas, Tony South, greetings to you and good night at the same time. Mr. Pansa, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It was really good to see you again. Thank you so much. Neka, my darling, Neka probably has gone to bed. Gravitas, my love, Yicha. Thank you all so much for joining me. BB, thank you for stopping by. Natu, my darling, I appreciate. I'll see you guys on my next one. Have a great night. Bye.